Cut the ribbon. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you know, this has been a long history to this. 12 years ago, we went to convince First Hartford Realty out of Hartford, Connecticut, to consider the valley and building a retail area for the city of Edinburg. It's been a long-term process. As it developed, you know, the different stores that came to here, then the food area as it was planned over the years. As I said, this was 12 years ago and it's been growing progressively. This is part of the growth. The important part is the impact to the community.
When I came here the very first day and had dinner with my wife and a couple of friends, one of the things that I was saying hello to people, and I heard people from Harlingen, Brownsville that had come and they were dining here in Edinburg. That is unheard of. And when you have other restaurants that are chains and they usually have them in other cities, so nobody's going to leave that city to eat at a city at an establishment that already exists there. But in this particular instance, say hi to the guys from San Benito, saying hi from Brownsville, there was clientele from Harlingen. That's really where you see the vision, and it's not just about hype and talk, but you're actually seeing people from different parts come in, and that's exciting.
I originally contacted Bill Lennox of Bob to convince them to open a store here at the shops at Rio Grande in Edinburg. It evolved to where we presented ourselves to take the license, and I would be the managing partner. We would not have been able to do this deal, if you will, if Economic Development Corp didn't participate with us. So in that regard, hats off to Gus and all those at EDC.
I said, hey, can you schedule a meeting with Bill Lennox, and let's go up there and visit him. Let's sit down and talk to him. And we're talking over dinner, and at the end of the conversation, I remember Bill specifically slamming his hand on the table. He's like, you know what? I'm going to Edinburg. That's what sealed the deal. We went up there, we took some time, we were really aggressive, and he liked what we had to say about Edinburg, and that's why it's here. That's the reason why we're here.
At the end of the day, Bob was considering other communities, and I was kind of at wit's end. I mean, I know you hear a lot that, oh, Gus, you did a great job, EDC did a great job, but the reality is it took a lot of effort from a lot of people. And at the end of the day, we weren't sure where Bob's going to go. Bob was looking at another community. And Mr. Hasso, he happens to be one of the more aggressive members on our council. He said, let's go up and go see him. Mr. Hasso said, to Mr. Lennox, what's this going to take, Bill? How are we going to make this happen? And at the end of the day, we negotiated terms. Of course, we had to get it approved by our council, subject to that, and subject to the board. And this is the picture where we celebrated the handshake between Mr. Hasso and Mr. Bill Lennox. We took a picture right afterwards. Really the only picture we have from the entire process. The only picture we had was this one right here. And it was taken with an iPhone. So I thought it was appropriate to put that in there. And that's where the story behind that. Of course, you see Mr. Lennox there and you see him here. And the significance of Mr. Lennox being in this picture is that he passed away in January. And so we wanted something to memorialize the meeting. And so we put this together so we could present to Mr. Higgins.